Hi team, welcome to volume 2 of your Hot Pilates series, and this is going to be your strength series. So what we're going to do is really focus on building strength throughout and going a little bit heavier on some of these exercises. So ideally you have 2 sets of dumbbells. So I'm going to use a lighter set that's maybe anywhere from 2 to 5 pounds. And that's more for going to be some of my core work, some of my shoulder stuff. And then I have a heavier set, ideally 10 pounds and above, that you can use for your deadlifts, maybe for some of your squats or heavy lifting. Now, if you don't have 2 sets of dumbbells, but maybe you have something else, find yourself something that you can utilize, be resourceful, maybe grab a kettlebell if you have a sandbag, if you have a plate, something that's going to allow for the heavier weight. And you'll see when we get to some of these movements why exactly we're doing that. We're going to go a little bit slower, more controlled, but time under tension with the heavier weight. Maybe you grab even resistance bands. So you've got plenty of options, and we're going to get started. So if you have your heavier weight, that's going to go to the top of your mat. Your light dumbbells are going to split the middle of your mat, and you're going to start lying down flat on your back. I'm going to start with a little bit of music. So we're going to have some beats go. So you're going to start flat on your back, Pilates stance. Bend your knees, feet on the floor about hip width distance, lying all the way down, finding neutral spine. Arms can be down by your sides. Spine articulation to start. Inhale to prepare. As you exhale, you're going to bring the navel in towards the spine, start to tilt the hip points towards the sternum, and then peel the hips up. Hold in this top position. Find your bridge. You've got a straight line from knees, hips to shoulders. Relax the sternum. Inhale. Exhale, upper back, mid back, lower back, and then hips touch. Neutral spine. Inhale. Exhale. Curl, peel, lift. Inhale at the top. Exhale with control. Lay it down 1 vertebra at a time. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Really feeling the articulation, feeling the wave of the spine. Starting to warm up and mobilize. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Roll down. Prepping the core. Hands come to the tops of the thighs. Inhale. Prepare. Exhale. Head and shoulders lift. Find your C curve. Tiny pulse at the top. Exhale. Breathing. Press and stamp lower back into the mat. Hip to rib connection. Bring the abs in and up. Shoulders away from the ears, and then slight tuck the chin towards your chest. You're looking forward through the legs. Every time you exhale, you lift a little bit higher. Head and shoulders lifted whole time. You're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, lower with control. We go back to the bridge, this time flat back lift, squeeze the glutes, lower the hips, hug both knees in towards the chest. You have your bridge and bind, moving back and forth, feeling the squeeze of the backside, feeling the power in the legs as you drive your hips up, and then hugging the knees in towards the chest, releasing any tension in the lower back. We're here for 3, 2, last one, hug the knees in. Reach down, you're going to grab your dumbbells. Right leg comes to a tabletop position, setting up for your single leg stretch. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, head and shoulders lift. Lock in the C curve, arms forward, left leg forward, and switch. Moving back and forth. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Legs are extending. Toes are going to be eye level. Keep the core locked in. You can stay right here or add bicep curl. Both arms moving together, palms up. Keep the elbows locked in towards the sides. We're not lifting the elbows high. I want you to isolate and squeeze the bicep to draw the dumbbells towards the shoulders. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Release, feet go flat. Option to keep your dumbbells or get rid of them. Elbows are down, right leg goes up. Flex the toes back towards your shins. Neutral spine, maybe head and shoulders or head lifts. Shoulders down, down and up. So what we're looking to not do is arch the back and let the hips touch, and then there's this big space. I want everything in the upper body, in the torso, all the way down, moving in one piece. You're driving down through the left heel, activating the hamstring and the glute. Really big squeeze and drive. Right leg up, tap. So imagine that your hips, your low back
It's all gonna tap at the same time. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, lower the hips. Just bend the right leg into tabletop. Knee stack right on top of hip. Right arm goes out to the side, palm down. Left hand behind your head, inhale. As you exhale, elbow and shoulder towards opposite knee. Inhale, extend the right leg, the right elbow. Exhale, lift and twist. So we're here about 30 seconds. Really push down through your right palm. So this arm is not just here as a placement. I'm pushing down so that I can really squeeze into the right side body, looking for that hip to rib connection. If this is not challenging enough, float the left leg, keep it in the tabletop, pull, extend, right leg in and out. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7. We've got a lot of rotation today, a lot of obliques. 5, 4, almost there. 3, 2, last one. Release it down. Grab the dumbbells. We're not done with core, not yet. Right leg goes straight up, both arms up. Inhale. Exhale, head and shoulders lift. Extend the left leg. Now you can leave the arms here. Scissor switching the legs. Single straight leg stretch. No double pulse, just switch, alternate. Option to add opposite. Arm to leg, press. Head and shoulders lifted. Core tight. Brush the legs, lengthen. Anchor the hips. So I want you to imagine that there's a seatbelt strapped across your waist from right to left. Nothing moves except the legs and the arms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, feet flat. Both arms back up, palms face forward. Hips go up, hold the bridge, chest press. Now if you have a heavier set of dumbbells and you want to grab it for this first round, feel free. We're here for about 15 more seconds. So elbows here can go wide, but if that's tough on the shoulders, bring it into a 45-degree angle, and that's going to be a little bit easier for the front of the shoulder. Squeeze the glutes, right? Legs, butt, and core are still active. You're here for 5. We're adding on in 4, 3, 2. You have 1 and 1. 1 chest press. Lower your hips. Keep your arms up. Rolling up, articulate through the spine. Pull back, press forward, roll down, hips go back up. 1 chest press, 1 pull, 1 reach. Modification, maybe you don't come up all the way, right? So you can stay with that chest press. You can be here, or reach, lower. 1 press, come up to a challenging position, roll back down. If you're good, you've got 15 seconds left to go. Alternating between the 2. Hips up, bridge up. 1 press. Roll up. Pull and push. 10 seconds. Keep it tight. Again, rolling through the spine, just like we learned with that first exercise. Finding the articulation. 3, 2. Last one, lower down. Option to keep the weights up. If you're not quite there, elbows in. Left leg this time. Flex the toes, right heel drives down. Chin towards chest. Spine is one piece. Down and up. Lift. Lower. Lift. You can hover, or maybe you feel that light little tap of the hips to the floor. Lets you know when to go. Tap and go. Down, up. 15 seconds. Keep the hips square. Make sure you're not hiking the left hip up towards the shoulder. Keep and create that space, that length through your side body. Last 10, 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze. Nice and tight at the top. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Lower. Left leg, tabletop. Left palm down. Right hand behind the head. Elbow stays wide. Inhale. As you exhale, shoulder towards opposite knee. We're not closing the elbow in. Inhale, extend arm and leg. Exhale, twist. curl, lift. So really feeling this space shorten between your left side, your rib, and the hip, looking for that connection. Light touch of fingers, hands behind the head. We've got this. If that's not enough, right leg is in table and left leg stays moving. Push, left fingertips, left palm down. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Almost there. One more for core. This time extend your legs long. Flex your toes. Reach the arms up. You can reach them back too, but I'm going to start arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, rolling up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll down. So this is your basic roll up. If you're going to add on and you want to make this more challenging, hands are going to go behind the head, elbows stay wide. Exhale as you roll up, then rotate to your right. Hold the rotation and roll down. Square it off in the center. Inhale. Exhale, roll up. Rotate to the left, switching sides. Keeping that connection, side body, keeping the twist. Modification, if that's too much and you can't make your way all the way up, I want you to bend your knees. Hands can grab the backs of the thighs. You can roll up. You can still rotate and roll back down. Use the hands to come up if you need it. Twist, keep the twist, roll back down. Last 15 seconds. Right, and you can play with where the arms are going. Hands behind the head is going to be your hardest version. Hands out in front, a little bit easier. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish on your back. Hug both knees in. Cross at the ankles. Grab the backs of your thighs. You got 3 rock and rolls. On your last one, roll through the shins. Step back, plant your palms. Downward facing dog. Pedal the knees. Hips are high. Hands. Shoulder distance. Feet hip width. Dropping. Right heel, left heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg lift. Keep the hips square. Little pulse, little lift.